Computer. Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Sukaina. So today we're gonna go over Pinterest and how you guys can use it for your business. Let me share my screen and then we can go ahead and start it. And if you guys have any question while I go through anything, you feel free to unmute or put in the chat. Let me also put my chat here so I can see your question or answer as we go. So yeah, you guys are not alone. Most people use Pinterest for personal. Like if I go to my personal Pinterest, let me see if I can log in there and just it's different from my my personal one, like my business one, because I created one after I become an agent. Let's see. So this is my like main one. As you can see, it has food, clothing stuff, a lot of food stuff and clothing. Like that's what most people use it, and they go look for inspiration, and stuff like that. So us as travel agent, we're gonna come and be producers, not just consumers. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me very well too. Let me put my um. So can you guys see my screen? I'm sharing. Thumbs up, yes. Okay, good. Thank you. So, first of all, you're gonna have to create your business. So from your personal one, you can create, or you can go ahead and like put open Pinterest and create a business account. So here we create a business account just like we have, our LinkedIn business page or Facebook business page, right? So we're gonna have a business Pinterest instead of just using the personal. So it's separate, right? If you're gonna use still using Pinterest for your personal stuff, you can, but make sure you create a business one that is separate. And again, just like any of the pages we're gonna create for social media, we need to have our picture, our business name, what do we do and all that good stuff. So here, if you see my page, I have my same picture from I think my daughter changed my Instagram one, but from Facebook. And then I have just a little blurb about, what I do. Okay. And as much as you can, just like when you say, using SEO on Facebook or Instagram, also here, make sure you are adding, any SEO stuff, keywords that's going to help you, get some reach. And here the thing is, for Pinterest, followers don't matter. Like the thing you put on your Pinterest is what matters. And again, I'm not that consistent person, so you guys gonna see that um, yeah, you're gonna judge me today because I'm not consistent. So I have been trying like I think a year ago I created like my pins, boards and stuff like that, and I didn't use it. But like I think 3 months ago, I started, okay, I'm gonna do my Pinterest stuff because I wanted to start a blog. So I started my blog and I've been consistent. I fell off these last 3 weeks. So I haven't posted here this past, I think 3 weeks now. But as you can see, when I was being consistent, I was getting more click and stuff compared to, when I stopped like this one. And there was a time I even have like a 1,500 like monthly views, which was like, what? I never had that since, when I started. And as you can see, the more you've been consistent, and again, this one, which is really easy, is that you don't have to create fresh content every single day. You just need fresh pins. And I will show you what I mean by that. And as you can see, yeah, the more you post, and you can schedule too, which is also another cool thing you can do. You just do one and then post it. So let's go, and I'll show you how you do the setup. So here, when you go to the I don't want to create a brand new one, but I just gonna show you like where to go and get those things done because I don't want another one. But here you guys, when you open it, I'm sure it's like pretty self-explanatory on how to like set it up. But I want to just show you just a few things that you guys can do. Here again, your profile change. You can put. I always like to put pictures instead of my logo. Whenever I see my logo, I'm like, okay, they just gonna see a logo and now what? There's no face behind the brand. So I want to always add my picture in there. And I also have, again, the little blurb about, me. And then you can add your website, and you can also claim your website. I have two websites that I claim on my Pinterest, and it's also really easy. It will tell you exactly how you do it, the process on claiming your website. And then, same thing, your information, and then save. So when you go here, where do you claim the website is, um, let's see, maybe here. Okay, so here you can claim your Instagram. I wouldn't do that. I did claim my Instagram, so you can link to my Pinterest. But then everything that I posted on my Instagram was just coming to the link in, like the reels, everything, anything, and I didn't want that, so I removed it. But you guys, if you want, also add those when you can. So here you can claim your website. You can I don't know how many you can claim, but I have so far two. If you guys use Shopify, or any other like stand, those things that you use for, like, maybe you're selling maybe guides or whatever you're using, you can add those things also here. I don't know what these are, so I don't I I did not even bother reading whatever. Okay. But this is where you're gonna go ahead and claim your website if you have one or want to do that. So, and then the other things I don't care. I did not go into it because this is the only thing. I think only this thing that was you know interested me, and that's what I set up. It's good. The setup is really easy, and if you guys need help with that, just YouTube, will also guide you to set up the. But I think you guys get it. It's pretty easy to set up the business. So you have to go on the business one. Don't just open one and then, like, put your email and your information. Create a business one. And let me see if I can show maybe where to go for the business one. If only, maybe let me do an incognito one. Okay, let me go to another. Okay, let's do this one. I have so many emails, and then we can go to Pinterest. So I can just show you real quick. Okay, sign up. Okay, right here. So when you just open Pinterest.com, you do sign up right here on the bottom, says create a free business account. So instead of filling out this one, you can go and do this one. So you can continue with the process of creating the business one. Okay, so that's good. So for Pinterest, they have what they call boards and pins. So boards are where your pins live. So let's look at board as like your house your home that has like all your things. Okay, so pins are what they use. They don't do like real or those things. I mean, they have like short form video, but I feel like pins are better than short form video. Do better here. And then, so your pins are your posts. So the board is like the big house that your pins lives in. So I will show you here on my saved. So these are my boards. So as you can see, this one is just like posts. These are the pins, so you can see it. But when you go to your boards, you can create a board right here. So you create the board. And this is what I was saying, like, one day I just sit down and I went to ChatGPT and I went home. I created all these one. I asked Chat to give me like all the, good keyword and stuff. And I created all these one. 2 months ago, 3 months ago, there's most of these one were empty, like there was no pin. But like I said, I wanted to like do add more pins. So I started to be consistent, but now I fell off again. But no worries, we'll get back on top of it. Okay. And as you can see, these ones still don't have anything on them. So you guys gonna see, if you want, what you're gonna do, like, what is your niche? What is your passion? What do you want to do? What is something that you want to be like known for? So let's say, so for example, me, I created, work from home job because I want also team build. So I have that here, okay? Resort and beaches, theme parks, top all inclusive, travel hacks and itineraries. Travel hacks, those things like hacks, tips, packing list, all those things, they work really good here. You can add travel codes, book with me. I don't know what that is and why I put it there, but it's there. Travel deals and vacation, like if you have deals and stuff you want to add. Of course, I love cruises, so I add one for cruises. And this is like, for engagement, this or that, like something like that. And then I have like this one, I put it here because I wanted to put all the beautiful things, like the wonders. Like we don't have, they said we have 7 wonders, but I feel like we have more than that. So I can create 100 spins for like wonders of the world that I feel like these are wow. And again, my packing list is empty. I'm going to be deleting this one. And then, so when you want to create a board, you just go here, create your board, name your board, whatever you want to name it. And then after you create the board, you start creating your pins and put your pins in those boards. So it's just like categorizing them. So your pins, okay? Because you can create all sorts of pins, but you make sure, if you categorize them, like here, I have, work from home stuff. So all my pins that's related to team building, all my pins that's talk about how to become a travel agent, gonna be under this pin. So all my theme park, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, you name it, it's gonna be under this theme parks board. Okay. So you can do that. And then let's go and just check out one of these. And of course, you can just go ahead and create pins, but they have to, of course, we are trying to like gain clients, maybe gain team members. What happened? Sorry. What is it? What do you want? My phone? Okay, here. Okay, bye. So, of course, we are trying to gain clients, team members, right? We want to be out there. So we just don't create pins for the sake of just creating them. We're creating them for a goal. So the goal is to gain client or gain team members, right? So for me, for example, this travel, how to become a travel agent, when someone clicks here, it's gonna send them to my blog. So you either have your blog, you either link maybe your social media, maybe you have a good post from Facebook, a good post from Instagram. So always add a link so it can, redirects people who come to your page or click on your pin somewhere else. Okay, because what do I keep saying LinkedIn? Pinterest is not like Facebook or Instagram who just, don't like us having link or sharing our links. Pinterest is definitely like the best one to share your links. So whenever, if you have like guides, if you have, like the blog, that's why I wanted to have my blog. So whenever I have, let me show you how my blogs kind of looks. It's not the best, but it's something. So I just added to my website. And I just created this one. So, and I have a few ones in there and it's mixed. So it have travel stuff. It has, and it have also, team building, work from home, travel agent stuff. So it's like kind of mixed up. And it's not always just team building. I also have like some guidance, and most of them also is like a guide. And I also put my affiliate links, in there also. Like, let me see. I think this one, the Philippine one. Let's see. And all of these, I got it. Like this one, I think I got it from, I copy. When you go to Exotica, they give you like a full guide of whatever tours you pick. I just copy that and then put it in the chat and tell chat to create a guide from me. And then all these things are like links to my Exotica, I believe, or maybe Culture Holidays, yep, Exotica. So this is my Exotica affiliate links, like my website that is linked to me. As you can see, it says powered by Exotica. I have my logo and it has also my contact information right here. Okay, so when someone click here, and the nice thing is when they come here and then they're like, oh, I'm just going to book it myself, I still get the commission again, because that's how affiliate links work. And a nice thing also is like, I think the Exotica says 6 months. So the cookie, because, that's how it works, working behind the scene, it lives on their browser for 6 months, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's say it's going to live there for 6 months. So let's say they forget it and then close the tab. 6 months later, we're like, oh, I still want to go to Philippines. Let me check out, or maybe like 3 months, 4 months later. And then they open again, Philippines, travel to Philippines or whatever. Exotica is gonna pop up again. And guess whose link's gonna be also there? My link too. So, which is really cool. So make sure you guys are really using your affiliate links. You never know. My best email that I get that I love is from Vital, like so and so book this, from your Vital link. which I didn't don't have. I just shared it maybe Facebook or somewhere, and then they found it and book it. Okay. I haven't used a Viator here on my Pinterest a lot. Please stop. So I need to add those stores and stuff like that. Okay, so again, all this, links gonna send them to my to those website, and it's pretty easy. I didn't think of anything. I didn't do anything. I just, maybe add some pictures and then use Exotica and then use ChatGPT and create the blog. And then this blog link is the one that I put here on. Let's go back to which pin is that? Let's see. What was this? Philippines. Okay, let's look for Philippines. Okay, let me do this one. Sometimes I can be blind. So this one is Japan, same thing. I did this one also from Exotica probably, and I copy and I add to go to ChatGPT and I start to give me this. And also these the titles. Also, you can add, like for example, from this Philippine um blog, I can get at least 10 titles, I can get 10 pins. So all you already created one piece of content, which is this blog, right? And this blog you can at least, whatever I do the blog, I ask chat to like give me also 10 or at least 5, 7, 6, whatever however many Pinterest title, keyword, optimize, and all that good stuff, so I can use those one also when I create my pins. So, and I have been not doing good creating multiple one-for-one blog, but that's the goal. So if you go to Canva, we can create pins from Canva, which already have like all the Pinterest thing. You don't have to like, figure out the size or whatever. I can just Google Pinterest. Let me go to templates. And sometimes I'm on Canva like scrolling looking for stuff. Oh my gosh, sorry. And I see like nice pins, I save them too. So then I have like a folder that's have like pins, so I save them. So like for example, this one, you can just use this, customize, add your picture, and then say it's let's say you like doing a 10, I don't know, 10 destination wedding, right? Or you wrote a blog that's like 10 destination must go destination wedding for like 2026. Okay, you put them here, you add a nice picture, your title. If you want, you can add another phrase that has a keyword, or you can add your website in there. Okay, and then pretty easy. Let's go back here. I think I did one that's have like numbers like that. Okay, so this one's 11 days. I wish I had one that's like have all of my, oh, I know. I probably did here. Let's go. Theme parks. Okay, so I created one blog for Universal Orlando. And also created one blog for Universal Studio Hollywood. And this is the same, like these three, probably this one too. Okay, so all the Universal Studio Hollywood is from one blog. So I just created one blog and I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Okay, from this one. And I didn't change anything but just the pictures and also the titles. So that is what I said, what I was saying, that, it's really easy. You just create one piece of content and then you can change all the pins, and all you do, just make sure you add your link in there. So again, visit, you go, and then you see the blog, and also at the end, I have my call to action, like my CTA here too. So they can, contact me. They can go to my website to see those things. And some of them, I also put my, on some of them, instead of website, I put my request code, travel code, that's that one, request form. Some of them, I put that inside of my website. Do you guys have any questions so far? Let me go to the chat. Is this making sense? This wild boy took my word. Um, oh, okay. So is it making sense or no? Let me go back. You guys have any question? So blog about topic, then make pins. Yep, yeah. That's what I do. So I ask ChatGPT to create me the blog, and I go. So sometimes I have something in mind, like I wanted to use my Exotica links. So I went Exotica and I just look and I found, they were having like good deals. I think they still having the Black Friday deal, right? For example. So I go there and I just, okay, let me just write something about this. And I copy the whole, like, for example, this thing, I just copy the whole thing. I just do this. Doesn't matter the pictures, it's not gonna go there. And I just like copy the whole thing. I went paste it on chat and I tell to create a travel guide, I also added to make sure that it give me SEO, like optimized keywords, for Pinterest. I have to make sure that I tell it's for Pinterest. So um chat give me the great Pinterest titles and keywords. Yeah, of course you can. You can message me on Facebook. Yeah, you can. And yeah, of course. So that's pretty easy. That's all I do. And then chat do the work and I make sure I format it. I copy everything that chat have and I put it on a Google Word document. I have like a what is it called? A drive that has all my blog stuff. And I make sure that I format it correctly and I copy paste on my blog. Simple. And then after I created the blog, I go to I publish the blog. I also come here, to print to Canva then, and then I'll create my I use the titles that chat gave me and I put it on the pins and I create at least, anything that has to do with, whatever I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about here Disney, I'm talking about here, Epic Universe, this one was for Super Nintendo World, okay? And this is just top things to do at Universal. So it have all the, stuff you can do at Universal when you visit. And this is all again going to my blog. Do you guys want to see how you could create the pins? Let's do one. Let's do one for example. Let me close this one. I don't like slow websites. I always close stuff back. Let me go to my, yes, okay. Blog. Okay, this is the one I just published. And again, I ask, where is, this one didn't give me, I didn't ask this one. Hold on, easy. Let's go. And Korea. I probably forgot to ask to give me the titles. Okay, this one. Okay, so now this is the blog chart created. I'm just gonna, and I did a training with the Korea person sale management or BDM, whatever she was. And then after that, I went to do their certification, Korea certification specialist. And then when I was doing the training, I was just taking notes and I was putting it on chat, taking notes, putting on chat. And then after I finished, I told chat to create a blog for me from these notes. So that's what I did here. And then now let me, what is my usual wording is, give me 5 titles, and don't mind my writing. Sometimes my stuff. Give me 5 titles from this blog for Pinterest. Make sure it is SEO optimized and give better reach for my pins. Also add pins description. Oh goodness, what is this? And sometimes I'm too lazy. I don't even fix it. I just let chat do it because I know he knows what I'm trying to say. And also, look at my also. Okay. Do you guys do this? Like, I'm trying to write N, and instead of writing AND, I always write NAD. I don't know. Like, that happens to me so much, like a lot of time. Okay. So let's see. So we have title, why Korea should be your next bucket list trip in 2020. We're gonna put 2026 because 25 is like already there. I mean, gone. And also give a pin description and also have some keyword. So let's go ahead and which one? Compile. And whenever you can add like ultimate travel guide, things to do, those things, because people when they go to Pinterest, like you, when you go to Pinterest, what do you search? Like those keywords that you search, like how to how to pack for Switzerland, how to what else, how to cook, I don't know, enchilada, use things that you put on when you like go do your research, search for like a Pinterest. Use those kind of keywords too, when you create your own post. So that's why we always have like chat will always give you like top things to do or the ultimate or complete travel guide, those things. It will tell you it will, most of the time it's gonna have like bucket list for like 2020 whatever, the year, this thing. So as you can see, it's really cohesive, like best time to visit, because people also ask those things like what is the best time to visit here or whatever. I just did that, this morning because I wanted to go to Turkey. So I was like, best time to go to Turkey. Or I put think this Turkey in December, and it says Turkey in December is gonna snow. I don't like snow. So I'm like, nope, no December then. So let's use this one for sake of showing and not waste our time. 2025. We're gonna go 2026. So I'm gonna go to Canva and we can use this one. And what's nice about Canva, when you open like one template, it's gonna show you more templates. You're like, ooh, sorry. You're gonna be like, ooh, I don't like this one. Okay, maybe I like this one. And if you're like me, you're gonna waste your time like, ooh, no, this one is better, and then keep scrolling like and then went to the rabbit hole. So don't do that. Okay, let's just I like this one though. Let's have more stuff. So let's just use that one. Okay, and then I'm gonna remove this one. And also Canva, with Canva, you have the like complete, yeah, it's so like bad. And then I end up just like saving them for the next one because I know I like it. And for with Canva, you have like you have the complete, option to like remove everything, to change everything, whatever you don't like, those things. And of course, we're gonna make this smaller. And I have my own fonts and my own colors. I'm also gonna change those things. I like using Titi, where'd you go? Titi Ramirez for like the big one. And let's see here. I will leave this. What else do we have here? Remove it here. Um, okay, dreaming next South Korea is a perfect bucket list destination. I can also do that one in there because this one gave me more text to add. Can put it here. And then I will do this one. Poppins. Okay. I have so many half done because I do that. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to like kick yourself, say, just choose one and go. Like just do one. Like don't be here choosy or choosy, and then waste like hours. That's me. Like if I'm late somewhere, that's because I've been choosy, trying to be choosy. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, and or you can put if you want, you can put like read the guide or something like that here too instead of Voyage by Luna. Okay, very simple thing. And then I can add, let me go here, and you can always use Canva's pictures. You don't have to go buy pictures or whatever. Canva, they have their own library of pictures. And if I come here and I search Korea, it's gonna bring me a lot of pictures, and you can just, do one that's nice or one you like. let's see, what is this one? Why Korea should be your next bucket list trip in 2026? What should we go with? Ay, 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 ay. I'll just go this one. And then I'll just change and if I want to, of course, I'm always gonna, not just one, but I'm always gonna use my brand colors and I'll just shuffle to see which one looks best here. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, it doesn't look very good. I know I have very weird colors, so sometimes like, why did I choose this? But I chose it and I stick with it. I'm not gonna change it. This is something that I'm like, nope, I will not change because it's too much work. I have better things to do. So like this, I can change the color. Let's see. No, it's not working. No, I don't like it. Let's go like shuffle more. Okay, maybe the green one and then change this to something else. I can make it bigger. Okay, so it's pop. I feel like this one is too naked. Maybe I can add another box and just said read the guide, something. Read the guide. Okay. And you can also like change, you can add, for example, if I want to, I can just add like a pop-up here. So it's not too blind. And let me change the color to maybe green, yeah, to keep the scheme. Center. Like you are the boss, you are, your own, you are the creative person here. You can do whatever you want, like with this, when you do your design. Okay. I think this is fine. It's not too much. And then I want to make this thing. Okay, this one, go back. Okay, and then download. And okay, let's go back to Pinterest. So this is a travel guide. Let's see which pin should I put it in. I'm in board. So travel hack and itinerary maybe. That sounds better. Okay, I'll put it there. And then I just go here, the plus sign to create a pin. Sometimes also you can just go do create here from the main dashboard and then pin. And then after you go here, it will ask you which board you want to put it in. So let's put our title. Where's the chat? And I don't use emojis and stuff in this thing. I don't put them in there. What are we doing here? Title. So you feel free. Oh, I always forgot. You have to add the picture first. So let's get our picture there. So now we can do that. I have a very dark color taste, and that's why I change a lot. No, that's why I'm like, no, because that's work like you're doing. It's too much. Like if you're gonna keep changing. I just want people to know me for something, and they know me. Voyage by Luna, green, orange, yellow, blue. So I'm sticking with that. I definitely regret using those colors, but it is what it is. And I feel like there's more, other more important things that I need to do, that I better do than just like focusing on the colors. That's, on my thing. Okay, so dreaming of your next international vacation, South Korea is the perfect bucket list. Again, bucket list destination, Seoul Historic Palace, and then K-drama, filming spot, this Korea topic guys. food to try, where to stay, and top culture experience. Save this pin for your Korea planning. Okay. And then I'll add these keywords in there. And sometimes you can use hashtags too. You can use hashtags. So instead, I can just put the hashtags in there instead of just using. Usually that's what chat used to give me, hashtag instead of keywords. I don't know why today it gave me keywords, but you can put hashtag instead of just keyword. Korea. Um, hashtag. So let's put this one. Okay. That is your destination bucket list. Okay. And then the next one is to add your link. It's telling you right here to add your link. So I'm gonna go to my blog. So this one, I'll enter this, copy, simple, just copy. Whatever link you want to add, you want to put in there, just copy that link and then go back to your Pinterest and then add it there. So here it's asking you which board you want to put it in. So I said I was going to put it into the itinerary travel. Where'd you go? Travel hack itinerary ideas. Okay. And then here, this is also something that you can use, which also have keywords. So here you can add, let's see. So this is Pinterest suggesting you some keywords. So for example, if I start typing, it's gonna bring me anything that have to do with Korea that Pinterest have, right? So right now they don't have just Korea, but I saw they have Korea, let's see. They have Korean drama, Korea, South Korea. So I can use South Korea because that's what it's talking about, right? And then you can go and also do maybe Asia. Let's see. Oops. If they have something. No. Asian makeup recipe, fashion, soup, destination. Yep. And then you can do maybe travel. Travel essential, bag, posture, hack, travel hack. Yep, we're doing travel hack. Let's do, let's try destination. Beautiful destination. Turkey, South, do they have Asia? Family. I'll use just beautiful destination, maybe. Okay. So you see how it works. So you just start typing something and then Pinterest will, suggest you some keyword that's there and then you can use them. I don't know if there's a limit. Sometimes I just go like whatever I find interesting and I use them until I'm tired and I stop. But you can use that one too. So if you wanted to publish this one, you just hit publish. And let's say you were creating a lot. So let's say so Pinterest doesn't want you to spam. Just like any other social media, they all don't like spammy stuff. So if you come here and create the same thing for like, let's say I create 5 blogs for the same thing. I don't have to post them all today. I can schedule it. So I can create one for Korea and then post it and then create another one for the Philippines, create another one for Disney, create another one for a cruise, and then post those one like because it's all different topics. But what you don't want to do is just create like 15, 13, one for like just Korea and then like post all of them the same day. And the more you post again, just like on every platform, the more reach you are, you get. So if you wanted to publish it, you can just hit publish, put the dates and time. And I don't know if they have like a limit. Let's see. Okay, so I guess 30 days. So you can create a whole month of things and then schedule it up to 30 days. Or 29 days because today is the 15th. Okay, and then you can add whenever time you want. And then those things. This one I usually don't put it. It's just ask like to describe what is this put, I guess, for I don't know, but I don't use it. So if I wanted to publish this, I mean schedule it, that's what I go here. And then schedule for later days, but I'm just gonna publish this one and then it's gone it's gonna be on my board, travel hacks and itinerary ideas. So again, if someone comes to my, like, you guys can go to my Pinterest, you click, it will send you to my blog. And my blog, you read, you find it interesting, you go ahead and like you can reach out to me and then book a call or go to my website. So this one I have both of them. Pretty simple, pretty easy. You guys have any question? Maybe the keywords go into the tag topics. Oh yeah, no. So you cannot enter them there. You just can like I did, you just search and then Pinterest bring the suggestion and then you choose one. Yeah, sometimes I try to like, oh, I wanted this keyword so bad, but then I put it, it's not there, so I cannot add it on the tag ones here. Yeah. You just want to just a search and it will give you the suggestion. Um, so that is it. Now, I think I will try to doing one. Yeah, yes, definitely try. And also if you guys know how to create, if you have the pro version of Canva, you can do bulk create and create multiple pins at once. So let's say you want to do a 30 days one. You can create 30 days worth of pins, 30 pins in using bulk create. Let me see, where's my bulk create? I haven't used bulk create in a while, so it's out of my must use stuff. I had to find it. Ugh. Let me go back to home so you can see if it's there. But the more apps you use, those are the one that's gonna show up here. And I haven't used Board Create in a while. Let's see. And also you guys can link Pinterest to your Canva too. So here you can link your Pinterest. I think I only link my Instagram so far. I used Pinterest before, so I definitely linked to something here before for Pinterest. So let's see if it's still there. Sometimes they like remove them. Okay, so it's here. And even like your boards, they're gonna be here too. So as you can see, the board that I have, they are right here. So all I have to do, choose a board, and then it's gonna go there. But I feel like this one, it did not update for my new boards because I don't have any of these anymore. I removed them. So let's act like this one is the board, that I wanted to add. And then same thing, put your title, the description, we put on that description, and also the link that's go, and you can schedule it too. So you can schedule direct from Canva or go to Pinterest and schedule them. I feel like, I better go there because I can add, more tags. I feel like I like that better. Do you pay for some of these options in Canva? Yes. So Canva is free, and you have a lot of stuff with the free one, right? You can do a lot of things, whatever, like most of the thing you do, you can. So the only thing that they don't, most of the thing they don't have that I know of is the planner. The free version don't have the planner. And also the brand colors, the brand, you cannot set up your brand if on the free one. And also when you go like trying to get something, it will tell you if it's if it's a pro, it's gonna have like this crown, it says this premium, and you see this one doesn't have that. So if you click here, you can use this one as the free one. But for example, this one is premium, you will have to pay to access this one. And I feel like, if you're new, you can use the free version. But I love Canva, I use it all the time. Mostly definitely when I started those first 2 years, I was using Canva for everything and anything. Okay. And still I use it to make videos, my reels, I use Canva instead of like, I don't like CapCut, so there's a shocker. I don't know why, I just don't like it. So I use Canva and I use Instagram or the TikTok to make the video there instead of using CapCut. You can use Canva for that. But yeah, so there are just like a few things that you can't use when you have just the free version. So but yeah, you can try it out for I think 14 days or 30 days, like for free to see if you like it or if you like the features that you're using. And then you see if you like to want to keep it or not. But yeah, some of the features it has to be like the resizing. So let's say you found a cute design and you wanted to make it a pin, but you will have also the free, the pro version to be able to resize the pin, because sometimes that happens. Like you can find the cute pins, I mean a cute design, and you want to use it for something else, but the size doesn't is not the same, so you can resize them too. So let me stop the recording so it doesn't go too long. If you guys have any question, of course, we can still stay here and then just talk. Stop.